Alright, everyone. Here we are in the bravest of the frontiers. Want to show you. Man, these things take a little while. Not too long. Maybe about 5 minutes at most. Frontier Hunter. Very cool thing. Oh, like Hunter, they either change the rankings or how your rankings increase or something. Because I'm ranked 26,873, and that does not equal 5 ranks. I know that much. So, I'm going to show you this little thing. You earn points. Let's see if we got a good character to go with. Probably not, to be honest. I don't know what you are. Let's just go with what I know is a good character. Team doesn't matter. I could sit here for 3 hours explaining how the team works, and I actually don't have perfect synergy like I would like to have. Some of the abilities overlap, such as attack boosts and the such, and the sort, and the like, whatever. This game, because I have so much data into it stored, or, well, I have over 500 units, I think. Thousands and thousands of items. So it takes a little while to load some stuff sometimes. Bear with us. Actually, I'll bear with you because I'm sitting here bored too, and it ain't my problem. So, let's see how long this will take. Good golly, Miss Molly. Alright. First things first, we got Attack Elixir, which increases attack power of all allies for 50%. Fujin, which gives you the whatchamacallit and the Hoojamujuj. Fills the LB gauge, BB gauge, whatever you want to call it. The Hoojamujuj. I can't even say that again. I don't know where that came from. It's a new one for me. So, point here is to try and, you'll see, after first battle here, once they're all dead, seeing all those sparks coming up, those are the same as our chains. So I get to see, no, I have to touch the treasure chest first. So 45 sparks, 2 criticals, if you saw that up in the upper left hand corner. So you can see here, they give you points for each and every different thing that you do. Weak element attacks, multi-kills, one-turn kills. So these all... Basically, you're trying to outdo yourself each time. It's kind of raid, kind of not. I have to use Ciara first, because it's helpful to use her. She gives all elements to all allies. In here, there is no difference between ice and water. It's just one thing. They have 6 different elements in here. Light, dark, fire, water, lightning, and earth. So the wind, that would fall under lightning. Yeah, that doesn't, nothing, earth. I mean, yeah, nothing really. Maybe some water might have to do with wind, but that's a stretch, and it's just visually on the character, for aesthetics. to show crashing waves and such. So I missed one of those. It's not the biggest deal in the world, because you get the attack boost immediately off of that character, Ciara, along with all elements. But her, you know, if her attack hits before that boost hits for the whole team, then you got the 50% addition there, which is always great. Now, a lot of people wouldn't be doing this auto. There's certain ways to do it. People like to be specific, I would say, which I usually do too, but I haven't done Frontier Hunter for that purpose in a while. Another cool thing I will show you here in a second, if I remember it. 189 sparks, that's beautiful. Okay, so let me show you here in a second. Battle number 4. So if you hold the auto button, you go into auto battle advanced settings. You can change them in a whole bunch of different ways. The timing, the structure. Now I'm thinking of Blink 182 song, damn it. That's also the title of the song, but that was also my exclamation for getting the song stuck in my head. Yeah, so there's a lot of adjustable things here in the auto settings. It's not just auto. You could have them decide, you could set one person a guard. You could set them all to guard. You could set them all to use their BBs, SBBs, UBBs. Trust me, they went to great lengths with these things. We just have the normal LBs in Brave Exodus, and that would be comparable to the BBs, Brave Bursts, and they went above and beyond with Super Brave Bursts and Ultra Brave Bursts and an overdrive gauge at the bottom of the screen. You can see they're filling up. You have to launch the overdrive gauge before you can use an UBB. They made things complicated, which is why I love the game, but it's not really a but. I just wanted something more familiar, and once I found Exvius, found something good. Something to keep me busy and intrigued. So, basically, like I said, this is all about points. Spark hits, critical hits, or weak element hits. I don't think, do they give you points for criticals? I'm not sure here. Give you points for sparks, that's for sure. Overkills, BB kills. You get 1,000 each for each BB kill, which 6 of them kicked in. No items used. That gives you an extra 20 grand, which is pretty nice. Wish there was some kind of multipliers there that would make a difference in that. But at the end of the battle, but alas, there are none. Yeah, there's nothing like the multipliers from Raid Battle that we have in Brave Exodus. Raid Battle here is a multiplayer excursion, and you go off with other players. They bring their team, you bring your team, and the raid bosses have the same amount of hit points all the time. You don't get any extra multipliers for defeating it over and over again. Although there have been those in the history of Brave Frontier, if I remember correctly, but the normal raid doesn't have that set up to it whatsoever. Okay, so usually, well, not usually, but there is a thing that happens in the game where characters know each other. And when they know each other, here, I'll show you an Ultra Brave burst. That's me kicking in the overdrive. You gotta swipe to the left for that. Then you swipe up for the Ultra Brave burst. So, if characters know each other, they will talk to each other. It's pretty cool. Little setup that they have going on in the game. And it actually counts towards challenges that are in the game as well. It's one of the little challenges. There's multiple in this game. So, gives you a nice cool look at this. One turn kill. Now, this might take forever. Little skeleton guy. There was a time when the game had me locked out for almost a month, I would want to say. It was several weeks, and all I just kept seeing was that little guy. So here, see, they give you an extra bonus for all these extra things. I got a triple S rating, which actually is, I guess, not that great. 2 million, 2.5 mil, not that great. I might not even get all the esteem rewards. We'll find out. 3 more gems. Nah, I think I do get them all. Get these imps, which are the same thing as pots in Brave Exodus. I didn't even have the leader skill for that character. Oh man, that person wasn't even my friend. Okay, so I want to show you that, and just because what else am I going to use these gems for? We're going to see who's here. Yeah, let's go to units and get rid of those ASAP. Here, once a character is completely and utterly maxed out, you can do more than 5. Let's give you one of these guys too, just to, I'm not even sure how many units I'm over by, but the norm is 5. As you can see, there's 5 slots right there. I'll let this go through so you guys can see this. Great success, doesn't matter, character's maxed out. So SP is similar to the awakening abilities. Let's see if we still are over on units. There's no way to tell. It's not showing me the how many out of how many. Still over. Throw few more of those burst frogs at you. Five. That should be more than enough to get out of the way. Zell Knight, the character I'm throwing things at. Great character. Great character when he started. Great character now that he's 8 stars. Crazy looking characters. Rain and Fina. Alright. Can summon 17 times. Rainbow door. Nice. Breaks into an Omni door. 8-star Omni evolution. I already have you. Hey. So, I don't play the game for how long? Don't summon for even longer. And the first thing I get? Yeah. And now I'm already over capacity. Alright, we'll be back with this. Alright, back here. Omni evolution. Gotta love that. Gotta love those doors. I do not have you. Should have checked out his leader skill. Each unit has their own leader skill. It's completely different than how Brave Exodus works. Wow, that's the lowest door you can get. Then there's a red door, then there's a rainbow door. You look funny. Hey, he's funny looking. Astall. I didn't look at his leader skill either. Alright, let's... What is that? 3 summons. I like how the door pulses. Yeah, I tapped it though. Does this one pulse too? No, no pulsing for this door. You're new. I do not have you. Hugh. Cool, cool. Rate is up by, what, 6 now? Multiplied by 6. Use 2 summon tickets. Oh, come on. I do not need another Azami. Great character, but I definitely don't feel like I need her. Come on, Gumi. Come on, Gumi. Rainbow into an Omni. No, not at all. Wrong. I already have 2 of her. Alright. Well, that's enough for right now. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.